Alright, welcome to Aircraft Cost Calculator. What we're going to do today is show you a brief demonstration of how easy it is to analyze, compare, and simplify the operational costs of business aircraft or helicopters. We also have piston and commercial aircraft in the database. So let's go ahead and look at a mid-sized jet. Let's take, for example, Citation XLS Plus and simply add that to the session. And from here, I can continue to the calculator. It should be noted that we can add as many airplanes to the session as we want. You'll see, one aircraft in this session, the Citation XLS Plus is here. I'm going to start off with answering a couple questions. So if I'm talking to a prospective owner, maybe he plans on flying 200 owner hours and he is not flying it himself. Maybe he's going to put it in a charter program or lease the airplane out to another third party. Fuel cost per gallon, all fully editable. Lease payment to the owner, maybe on the 250 hours of charter, he might see a net return rate of $22.50 an hour. Then what happens is we begin to analyze the scenario. Specifically, we pre-populate that the XLS is burning 215 gallons per hour. We have airframe and engine APU reserves of $204 and $377. So our total hourly cost without charter, if he just chose to fly 200 hours, would be $3,500 an hour. If he introduces the charter, he can get his hourly cost down by about $600 an hour to just under $3,000 an hour. So his annual owner hours, flying 200 hours, is going to cost him approximately $600,000. Then we break it out based on monthly hours being flown of 17 hours, which would equate to roughly $50,000 a month. Let's take a look at a couple other items that we'd like to add to the scenario. Maybe he's going to have a 4% interest rate on a loan of $3.5 million. And what we'll now see is we've captured that payment capital cost of $425,000, $229.58 right here. And now that's been accounted for into his hourly cost with and without charter, as well as his annual budget. Other thing that people are very concerned about these days are residual value calculations. So if he pays $7 million for an airplane and plans on operating it 6 years, if he's flying 450 hours a year, industry would probably say it's going to take about a 4% market reduction per year, so that equates to roughly $253,000. So over 6 years, that'd be just over $1.1 million. So maybe when he would go to sell the airplane, it would be worth $5.9 to $6 million, somewhere in there. And now you'll see that his hourly cost has increased up to $69.05 or $63.80 with the charter. So all of those variables we've just captured. Now what we can do with this is simply go to Files, Create Report, put the aircraft in the report that we want to look at, and put in here brief title, Citation XLS Plus. Got about 8 different reports to choose from. What I'm going to do is select a few of them and simply hit Create Report. And what gets generated here is the 200 owner hours, 250 charter hours, fuel cost per gallon, lease payment to the owner. Here's our payment schedule. So it generates basically a 8-page report for each airplane that we have in the session. You'll see here we've got maker's depreciation. Then we roll into a full spec sheet of the airplane, much more comprehensive than what other products may offer. Floor plan, cross section, bird's eye view of the airplane. This is a nice feature, budget by percentages. You can see all of my percentages of where my costs are being allocated. 30% here is being on the loan of the airplane, followed by the depreciation, followed by the fuel. Interesting. Single aircraft report here, so if a client just wanted to see a single aircraft page with the economics of it, we could show that. And we're located in Milwaukee, so let's go ahead and put the range map. And from here, I can either just download the report as a PDF or simply email it as a link and send it off to the client. That's ACC in a nutshell. Thank you.